Hello Year 1, it is Wednesday. Today we're going to be looking at our guided reading and our story Don't Kick Up a Fuss. Gus, today to get started I'd like you to tell someone our story. Think about the things that you liked about our story and the things that you didn't like about the story. If you're finding it tricky to remember the order of our story, it will help if you look at the story map that you created last week. I'm going to pause now, have a talk with your grown-up and try to tell them the story of Don't Kick Up a Fuss, Gus. When you're finished, start the video again. Okay, your next job, now that you've had a chance to remember the story, is to act out the story. Don't kick up a fuss, Gus. I wonder which characters will you need? Who might you play and who might the other members of your family play? You might need to be more than one character. When you're finished acting out the story of Don't Kick Up a Fuss, Gus, come back because we've got a bit more learning to do. Well done! I hope you enjoyed acting out the story of Don't Kick Up a Fuss, Gus, with your family members. Now, in our story, we would have had a main character and one or more supporting characters. The main character is the person or the thing in a story that is the focus. They're the most important part. The main character changes or can make things change during the story. I wonder who the main character was in our story. Who changed the most? There are also a lot of different supporting characters in our story. A supporting character is a person or a thing in a story that helps the main character, but that we don't know very much about. The supporting character does not change in our story. In Don't Kick Up a Fuss, Gus, Mom and Dad are supporting characters. Who is the main character of Don't Kick Up a Fuss? Gus. I think it must be Gus. At the beginning of the story, he is quite grumpy. He might even be gloomy or miserable. He is not happy to go on the adventure, but by the end of the story, he is quite excited and full of energy. I think it might be Gus because he changes in the story. Gus's family stay the same, and so do the animals that they meet pretty much. I want you to think of your own ways to describe Gus. Do you like Gus? I'm not sure that I like Gus a lot, or maybe there's some things about him that I don't like as much. Let's have a think. For your task today, you can download this sheet if you like, or you can work from the picture on the page. The first question says, can you describe Gus? I think I'd like to use some green words, some describing words to describe Gus. And these are the words that I came up with. I said that Gus was excited, energetic, it means he's got lots of energy to bounce and play. He can be a bit silly and cheeky. He doesn't always listen, but he was a bit bored at the beginning of the story. He didn't know how to have much fun when he was on that walk, and that made him grumpy. A little bit sad, but more exciting than sad. I think it might be the word gloomy or even miserable. If you finish that and you've come up with quite a lot of green words, you might like to think, do you like Gus? And then tell me why or why not. Now, when you're answering this question, don't forget my very most favourite word, which is because. Tell me why you like Gus or why you don't like Gus. I said, I like Gus because he is cheeky, energetic, and likes to run and play outdoors. Cheeky, energetic, and likes to run and play outdoors. Oh, that's the power of 3. Do you think you can use the power of 3 today in your writing? I look forward to hearing your answers. Please share them on the Year 1 page.